I just felt like this wasn't for me, that
And I'm just crying and having a good old time in my own head.
me able to tell my testimony, I am here to save lives.
I mean, I don't know how they're raising the daughter journey.
Sharina Hudson has been comfortable with being a mistress when Kevin Hunter and Wendy Williams were still married. I mean, she doesn't care about what people say about her as long as she's getting everything that she wants through Kevin. Kevin obviously was just using Wendy's money to fund the things that his mistress wants. Trust me, both Hunter and Hudson use so much of Wendy's wealth. Until now, they're not satisfied because they're always coming for more. But with the judge reaching a decision regarding Kevin's request for Wendy to continue paying him alimony, things are slowly changing for Sharina and Kevin. They're trying to outsmart the situation by making another plan. I guess it's so hard for Sharina to give up the life that she got used to. That is why she's making another move to extort more money from Wendy. I know what you're thinking, the audacity of these two, right? Sharina is once again throwing shade at Wendy because of their current situation. Some of you might remember, especially Wendy's fans, how Sharina and Kevin used Wendy for her money. Many of them were actually calling out Kevin for being a gold digger even though his cheating issues are not yet revealed. The fans were right all along.
She was one of these, less than smart women who moved to.
There was a point where I couldn't explain my headaches,
That while it's deteriorating, and you realize the residual effect. And for her,
it was painful. It was very painful. It was trying.
When Wendy decided to finally leave Kevin, she also revealed some interesting facts about how Kevin and Sharina betrayed her. She even stated that Sharina was not the first girl that Kevin cheated with. Obviously though, Kevin was so into Sharina that they continued the relationship when Wendy divorced him. Imagine their affair lasted for around 15 years and Wendy knew all about that but decided to keep quiet as long as they did not tarnish her name. A lot of factors obviously played in this scenario. This is certainly not just about Wendy's reputation and name. Her physical and mental health was also at risk during that time. Wendy was still together with Kevin when she suffered from Graves' disease, and people were more worried for her than her own husband at that time. Not only that, but she was also dealing with her alcohol dependence. According to some sources, including Wendy and Kevin's son, Kevin allowed everything to happen. He even found this as an opportunity to shower Sharina with Wendy's money. Come on, this was a perfect time for him to give everything to Sharina. Remember, he even bought her a house and supported her businesses. All of that using Wendy's money. Later on, Wendy revealed that this house was only a few miles away from the house where she and Kevin used to live together. Saying that Sharina played a huge role in the ruin of Wendy's life is an understatement. When Wendy found out that Sharina was pregnant, she had a relapse and was rushed to the hospital. She even found out about this through a private investigator. A child is the last straw for her, so she immediately filed for divorce. This left Kevin unemployed because Wendy had him fired as a producer in the Wendy Williams show, as she should. Since people already knew about Kevin being a cheater, nothing was holding her back anymore to speak up about what happened to her failed marriage and how it was ruined. Of course, if she's capable of talking about the life of other celebrities, then she sure knows how to expose the people that betrayed her. She exposed a lot about Kevin and Sharina was not happy. Who is she to have a say in this anyway? She settled as a mistress, so she had to deal with the consequences of what she and Kevin did. So yeah, she would throw jabs at Wendy from time to time using her Instagram account. People were certainly not happy about this behavior, knowing that she and Kevin could only afford their lifestyle because of the alimony that Wendy was sending to Kevin every month. The money was enough, or probably too much, for the both of them because they never tried to find any job knowing that they can survive financially through Wendy's money. That is so shameless. Relying on the person you betrayed for your expenses and bills is just too much. When Kevin lost the case he filed against Wendy, saying that she breached their divorce settlement agreement, a lot of things happened with Kevin and Sharina's relationship. Many were saying that Sharina would soon leave Kevin if he goes broke. Some sources were even talking about Sharina apologizing to Wendy and getting on her good side just so she would continue giving Kevin alimony. Imagine going that low because of the money. If Wendy was dealing with alcohol dependence, then Kevin and Sharina were actually dealing with Wendy dependence. Of course, knowing how they made Wendy struggle all those years, Wendy would not be giving them the satisfaction anymore.
It was like any other divorce, sans all of the drama.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing? We love you, girl. Hey Wendy, how you doing?
Hi, very well, thanks.
That's good.
But before we get deeper into the video, if you love Wendy Williams and want to see how this drama is going to end, then make sure they subscribe to our channel right away. I will always keep you on the loop about the latest happenings in her life and more. Going back to our video, so when Sharina's initial plan did not work out, she's now onto another move to get money from Wendy. Seriously, are they never getting tired of all the drama that they'd caused Wendy? Besides, does Sharina really think that Wendy would feel remorse towards them? They deserve to go broke and they deserve to lose the things that they only got through Wendy's money. As I've mentioned earlier, Kevin invested in Sharina's businesses when he was still married to Wendy. He even enrolled her to be a massage therapist. Sharina has actually tried to get into a different business. Obviously, all of them were a failure. That is why she just enjoyed the perks of being Kevin's mistress and just lived her life, which is completely dependent on Wendy. Wendy must be laughing at Sharina right now for being pathetic and trying out different ways to continuously receive money from her. Wendy doesn't even want to hear about her when she divorced Kevin. Wendy stated that Sharina was very disrespectful of her. Sharina recently celebrated her birthday and she made it look like she was still having a great life, even though we all know that she's probably trembling in fear because she will soon lose every material thing that she has. In her Instagram post, she captioned, "As I celebrate my birthday, I am grateful for my amazing family and friends that have showered me with love. Being surrounded by love is the best gift ever. Happy birthday to me. I am truly blessed." Girl, we all know that it's not blessing and karma is playing on Wendy's side this time. They really thought that they were able to get away with what they did to her.
We're in this generation where we want to be more healthy. We want to be more...
Unlike people feel as though I am with Kevin, it took me...
Nobody again to talk to, but the times now were even deeper than they ever were in my life.
And when you're in a situation where you're busy trying to divide and conquer.
So yeah, she celebrated her birthday, but it was not an extravagant celebration. Of course, Kevin has to pay a lot for his newly hired lawyers because he lost the case and he's no longer receiving money from Wendy, so Sharina's birthday was not really special. She just made it look like she was satisfied with what she has right now, but we all know that mistresses like her are not willing to settle just for love. Come on, she thought she hit the jackpot when Kevin became interested in her. Sometimes, it could be so satisfying to see people paying for the bad things that they did to other people. Nothing could change people's perspective of her. If she would really apologize for what she did to Wendy, it would not change a thing because the damage has been done, and we all know that she would only do that just so Wendy would not drag them down.
Yes!
Okay.
They're not apart. I mean, you know.
It was like any other divorce, sans all of the drama.
Will Sharina really leave Kevin when he goes broke? I would love to know your thoughts, so comment them down below. Now that Wendy is allegedly working on new projects and shows, we will surely be hearing more details about what happened to her. Wendy has all the influence and power to take both Kevin and Sharina down. Obviously, she's not willing to give them any more money and must be very happy that they found a loophole in the divorce settlement agreement. Wendy just wants to be away from these two. Sharina and Kevin were always involving Wendy in their drama as if Wendy was the one who ruined their lives. If they go broke, it's on them and Wendy has nothing to do with their karma anymore. They have both enjoyed Wendy's money even before, so it's just the right time to leave Wendy alone once and for all. But knowing how Kevin and Sharina operate, they would take every chance that they would get to get any amount from Wendy. They should stop playing around this time and just find a job to support their little family. Sharina has long been trying to be recognized, but knowing what she did, people would always drag her down, especially that she was not even a bit apologetic for her actions. Is this a common behavior of mistresses? They have harmed different people with their affairs, so they should at least realize that they have to pay the consequences of their wrongdoings. A lot of pictures of Wendy have been going around these days and people are positive that she's already working on her new show. Sharina should now take a step back because no matter what she does to drag Wendy, she has no influence to do so. Just like her partner Kevin, people would not talk about her if not for Wendy. She'd probably enjoy the clout and the popularity even though it did not come from something good. Are we nearing the end of this fiasco or are we just opening a new chapter of this drama? At this point, it's safe to assume that Kevin and Sharina would not easily give up their chance to involve Wendy in their lives. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out these videos.